So yeah, like I always had like very specific weird inclinations, like that things that I was very passionate about that maybe not every teenager would be passionate about.
Yeah.
But I did, I love sports. I played sports. I love talking about sports. Did
What about music?
normal
At
stuff.
this point, do you play music?
Yeah. So I started my first band, I think, when I was maybe 13 or 14. I actually got invited into my friend's band. I didn't know at the time they were using me because I had a 4-track recorder.
Motherfuckers.
And they wanted to do a demo tape. And so they just like brought me in
Like those SB Nation motherfuckers using you, the Deadspin guys using you on the interview.
Yeah, as a rhythm guitarist. But I remember it was like the 7th grade talent show, and we were going to do Smells Like Teen Spirit, and I was going to be like the rhythm guitar player. And then our lead guitar player got busted for smoking a cigarette during a fire drill the day before the talent show. I got bumped up like that thing you do style. They're like,
Hell
we need you
yeah.
to play lead. And so that was my first band that I was in.
What was the name of that band?
That was Public Notice.
Public Notice.
Which then turned into Fall Guy, which then turned into the Elbow Jockeys.
The Elbow Jockeys.
That was my ska band that I had back in high school.
Beautiful.
We were pretty rude. It was pretty cool. We played the Homecoming Bonfire. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that I always had definitely like a strong pull towards music.
Yeah.
And I'm not a great guitar player. I've always been like,
I don't know about like technically to like musically trained ears, but like for a casual fan, I feel like you shred, dude.
I'm not bad, but I'm also like pretty realistic about my skill set compared to others.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a pretty good rhythm guitar player, kind of a crummy lead guitar player, but I'm a good songwriter. I've always known that about myself. For me, it feels like the same thing that I'm doing when I'm writing a blog that I'm really into. Like I can kind of see the pieces, how they fit together, and then when I listen to the finished product, I'm like, it gives me that same feeling as when I publish like a blog that I'm proud of. So I've always been a pretty decent songwriter, and it's something that I've kind of kept up with for the last, I don't know, like
it's cool when you
years,
find the things that are a little bit transferable. Like even in my very limited music stuff when we were doing like the rap battles, like writing a rap, I was like, oh, this is kind of like blogging, like in a way. Like I got to get a punchline and a joke in there. I just got to make this rhyme, and this is kind of like a tweet. And it's like, oh, I can kind of do this even though I'm not a rapper. But these skills do overlap, and then you start. That's what when I did that. That's when I felt like, oh wait, I can do like anything out here. Like it doesn't have to just be writing. It can be audio. It can be video. It can be because they're all in the same realm. And then you mix in comedy, right? You were doing. When were you doing like improv comedy, sketch comedy? Is that at a young age or is that later?
Yeah, I
You just finished up another video here on KFC Radio, so click subscribe. If you've watched it all the way through, you know that you like our content. You know you're going to watch more of our content in the future. So click subscribe now, and it'll just pop up on your YouTube. You won't miss anything.
It is free. I promise you.
$0.
Free for you, great for us.
Click it.